Hello, my name's Kasita Mark Muliro, Fine Art and Design IPS Integrated Production Skills from Trinity College in Abingo. We are looking at imaginative composition in color, and our topic is imaginative composition. We should, by the end of the session, be able to develop the ability to visually portray the true subject of a set aspect, to create themes for personal artworks, integrate a broad range of visual observation, experience, and imagine to arouse the potential use of color intelligently. What is imagination? This is the ability to create compositions in painting based on experience, putting yourself in a situation as if you're observing or experiencing it in real life. Composition or compositioning in art is the way in which different elements of art or an artwork are combined. In general, this refers to the key subjects of the artwork and how they are arranged in relationship to each other. How do we perceive imagination? From dreams, personal experience on a particular situation, thinking creatively as you translate situations by forming compositions that depict scenes and experiences. All the above can be used to make a mental picture which is painted to make visual effect. I hope as you observe, you can also create compositions from imagination, but memory supports you a lot. Quite often, you can create an imaginative composition by arranging different objects from your memory. Like in the paintings we are seeing, there is a punishment on one side and then there is a marketplace on the other. What to consider to make a meaningful composition? Your composition should be understandable. It should have a center of interest. It should fit within the picture frame, and then it also has to have a lot of drama. Like in the composition you are seeing, students are fighting to get onto a school track. Also here at the well, as the snake comes when they're fetching water, everybody scampers for safety. Procedure when you're painting or you're making an imaginative composition. Prepare the required materials, pencils, pens, crayons, etc. Interpret the theme. Begin on making a sketch. Plan on how the subject matter will be painted with a suitable background. Apply colors. Choose a color scheme that suits the meaning of the composition. An exciting or scaring composition demands for the use of hot colors. Yet, a composition with a calm theme demands for the use of cool colors. While painting, it is always better to begin with the background with the cool tones. This would help you to avoid leaving gaps in your painting. After satisfactorily handling your background, paint the foreground by rendering the focal point with more brilliant colors. Be mindful about the different forms and textures of the subjects you are painting. Do not forget, perspective is key. The closer the objects, the bigger and clearer they are. This reduces with distance. You should always try to bring out the mood of the painting in relation to the theme being handled. Then finish your painting by capturing highlights and shadows. If you are using colors and brushes, small brushes create a fine finish of the painting. If you're using crayons, you should also be able to use a pinned or a sharpened crayon to bring out the details. The same applies to the colored pencils. Remember, Color adds meaning and excitement to a composition if well handled, but it may distort the meaning of the composition if carelessly handled. Therefore, always choose an appropriate color for the given theme while working on original imaginative composition. Our activity, you choose one of the activities listed below. On your way back from school, your siblings welcome you back at home in a jovial mood. It is about time for curfew and everyone is in a rush to go back home. Oh, this work is too much for me, a lazy child complains. Let me help you. You look tired and spent. A neighbor has been released from hospital after recovering from COVID-19. He is being received back at the village but with mixed feelings. You can attempt any one of these tasks. It is from the sketch that a good composition is perceived. Please make a sketch before you begin your work. It is important to be very creative because creative works give us creative compositions. Thank you. Stay safe and wear